This weekend we have two cold fronts, the first one sliding south of the country with the second one only bringing cooler conditions from Monday to the southern regions, but this dominating high pressure system situated in the upper levels of the atmosphere, bringing extremely hot conditions to the central parts of the country throughout this weekend, with heatwave conditions persisting up until Monday over parts of the Northern Cape, the Free State and the extreme northern regions of the Eastern Cape, including towns like Bloemfontein, Kimberley, De Aar, Prieska and Highveld North. So here's your weekend's forecast. On Saturday morning, foggy conditions expected over the coastal regions of Namibia as well as around the western coast, the Western Cape. Foggy conditions in the Eastern Cape, lots of fog in KwaZulu-Natal and over the Highveld, so please be careful when traveling in those regions. Into the afternoon, we are expecting partly cloudy skies over the western interior with a few isolated thunderstorms bubbling up over parts of the Northern Cape, northwest, as well as the Bushveld, Gauteng, the Highveld and the western regions of KwaZulu-Natal, but becoming scattered over the Highveld, so please be careful in those regions. Morning drizzle possible on Saturday morning over the coastal regions of Namibia, and then on Sunday morning we are expecting foggy conditions to return to the coast of Namibia, around the western coast, parts of the Western Cape, the Eastern Cape, and lots of fog yet again expected over the Highveld. Into Sunday afternoon, we can see the cold front nearing the country. Ahead of the cold front, we are expecting isolated thunderstorms to bubble up over the central regions of the country, including parts of northwest and the Bushveld. We can see this isolated thunderstorm stretching over the eastern regions of the Northern Cape, parts of the Free State, northwest, the western regions of Gauteng and the Bushveld. Then only a few isolated thunderstorms possible in KwaZulu-Natal, with isolated showers and thunderstorms in parts of the Eastern Cape, and drizzle yet again possible around the western coast. On Monday morning, the cold front arriving in the southwestern Cape, bringing a few light showers to the southwestern Cape, then an onshore flow of air behind this cold front bringing rainy conditions on Monday to the southern coast, with isolated thunderstorms yet again possible over the central parts of the country, but becoming severe around Lesotho, leading to hail, damaging winds and heavy rain, so please be careful. Northeasterly winds blowing fresh around the eastern coast on Saturday afternoon, northwesterly winds later picking up ahead of that cold front over the western interior, where we have a high fire danger in place due to the extremely hot, dry and windy conditions over parts of the Northern Cape, the Western and the Eastern Cape. On Sunday, northeasterly winds persisting along the eastern coast, blowing fresh at times, northwesterly winds yet again picking up over the western interior, a fresh westerly wind now expected around the southern coast, with moderate winds along the coast of Namibia, but a high fire danger yet again in place over the western interior, including parts of the Free State now as well. On Saturday afternoon, extremely hot conditions over the western interior, with temperatures soaring to 40 degrees Celsius in Prieska, just below 40 in Graaff-Reinet. Temperatures in the upper 20s expected in and around Gauteng, but hot conditions along the eastern coast of 29 in East London, 30 the afternoon in Richards Bay. On Sunday, we can see extremely hot conditions yet again for the western interior, with heatwave conditions persisting, 38 the afternoon in De Aar, temperatures in the mid-20s for the southern coastline, and hot conditions in KwaZulu-Natal with 35 the afternoon in Pietermaritzburg, temperatures now around 30 degrees Celsius in and around Gauteng. On Monday, we are expecting cooler conditions over the southern regions due to that cold front, temperatures now in the mid to upper 20s, remaining extremely hot in parts of the Northern Cape, northwest and the Free State, and temperatures yet again in and around 30 degrees Celsius for Gauteng and the surrounding provinces, with 31 the afternoon in Johannesburg. Well, that's all from me. Enjoy your weekend, and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.